I was going through a lot of pain and trying to get in to see doctors, and I was just getting to run around. And I was talking to my father-in-law, and he told me about Richardson and Boudreaux. I came in and talked to Paul, and we got the ball rolling on my case.
Our lives, because of John's health, had got in a really bad place. He'd missed a lot of work. He's an outdoorsman, couldn't be outside, couldn't be with the grandchildren, couldn't do the things he'd always wanted and had worked his whole life to do. And when he found out he was in line for the third right hip replacement, you can leave that out if you want to, but that's just how it went. And our lives went south in that moment. He was getting ready to have surgery number 21 or 22, and things started to crumble. And that's when we decided we needed some help.
I knew I needed to have some legal help, and I started asking around because not all attorneys are legit, but I feel like Paul is legit, and they did me a wonderful job.
We knew on our own we couldn't get anything done outside the scope of the doctor's advice. She'd had 2 tries at it. She was not successful. We knew we needed to seek legal advice, and lawyers are subject matter experts, and we knew we needed their help.
I feel like Paul did us a good job considering the circumstances that we was given. I feel like it was a good relationship. Every time I would call the firm, I would always get a phone call back from Paul. And they'd stayed up on my case, and he informed me of everything that was going on.
Yeah, if Paul wasn't available to answer our questions, someone always was. And that's a fact. That's the truth. They were extremely helpful every time. And I called the other day, and she said, well, he stepped out for a moment, but is there something I can help you with? Just like always, every time you called, they helped us.
Paul was always polite. He was fair, and he just, matter of fact, he told me what we needed to do, and we did it, and his almost treated us like family. Every time I'd call the firm, I would get someone that would help me, whether it be Paul or one of his assistants would always answer my call. Paul was always sincere, and seemed like he was there to help me, and I knew it, and I knew he was there to help me. Paul was very knowledgeable in my case. He always gave me a heads up and told me what was going to happen and how it was going to happen. And he was very knowledgeable at helping me be successful in my case. Paul worked very hard, especially in litigation, helping us with our case. Richardson Boudreaux they make you feel like your family, and they will help you if you need help, just like they did us. I would definitely call Richardson Boudreaux if I ever needed any more legal advice.
Absolutely. Yeah, we would absolutely, hopefully we'll never need them again. We would absolutely use them again.